Ayan,
Diba?
there you go. So, good evening again, Josh, no, and welcome to another session of Organic Chemistry. And we're dealing with chapter 2, if I'm not mistaken. But in Organic Chemistry books, this is already chapter 4. No? So, parang kinompress kasi natin yung chapters 1 to 3 into one big presentation. Chapter 1 natin yon. All about parang pre-topics prior to functionalities, no? Yan, organic functionalities or organic functional groups. So we started with alkanes, and specifically we're already in cycloalkanes. And last meeting, we divulged in the topic for cyclohexane. No? So parang majority ng topics natin last Saturday um, was allotted in cyclohexane lang, no? So please take note, yung cyclohexane natin can be represented into two projections. What are those? Or conformations? What are those, Josh?
Share and vote.
Share and both. No, no. Before you go to share and both, meron ka pang conformation. The one that you're seeing right now.
Yung
Ano yan? Yung
pang-confirm.
flat lang siya.
Ah,
Hmm.
yung ano po, yung projection bar, yung ano,
Yeah, yung projection. This one.
keywords.
Okay, good. No, that's the Hayward structure or Hayward projection. So, but this one is, ano nga mali dito sa Hayward structure mo?
Hindi na po napapakita po yung mga bends.
Okay, or it doesn't follow the ideal bond angle for each carbon, tetrahedral carbon. And we know that tetrahedral carbon or singly bonded carbon will have 109.5 degrees. And if you will notice, the internal bond angle for hexagon, kung flat lang siya, is 120 degrees. So if that is the case, it's too large, no, for the ideal angle. That's the reason why the cyclohexane will adopt a different conformation. It's a puckered conformation known as chair conformation due to its shape, no? So, ngayon, kapag naka-puckered conformation siya, it removes all angle strain, no? Kung caused by the non-ideality or deviation from the ideal bond angle. So with that, very less ang angle strain dito, no? So, and that is the reason why actually all CC angles in a chair conformation, cyclohexane, will have 109.5 degrees, the ideal bond angle. Therefore, sa nature, very important na implication to, Joshua. Therefore, sa nature, ano ang pinakamaraming cycloalkane? That will be
Cyclohexane.
cyclohexane and cyclohexane-like structures. Please remember that, no? Yung mga six-membered rings, sobrang dami niyan sa nature, Josh. Kasi nga, siya yung pinaka-ideal na ano no, na cycloalkane, no? And aside from that, hindi lang angle strain ang nare-remove natin. We can also remove the torsional strains experienced by your hydrogens when following the Hayward structure or Hayward conformation. If you will notice here, the hydrogens here will be eclipsing one another. But if we will be having the conformation, the chair conformation, no, naka-staggered conformation sila. And if you will notice, ano ang dalawang positions per carbon sa isang cyclohexane?
Equatorial and ano po, action.
Very good. Axial and equatorial, no? So, this staggered conformation is actually caused by the different positions per carbon to have axial and equatorial. So, sa dalawa, sino ang mas stable ulit i-occupy? Kapag may additional substituent ka na, Josh, what substituent, what position will you occupy? Let's say you introduce a metal group in your cyclohexane. Saan ka maglalagay? Sa axial or sa equatorial? Yes, Josh? Where will you put your additional additional na additional substituent? Let's say you introduce a methyl.
Nasa equatorial po yung mas stable.
Very good. So sa equatorial, no? So bakit nga ulit sa equatorial?
Kasi mas, I don't know. Pero basta ano po,
Oy,
basta
anong I don't know? Hindi
wala po,
pwedeng I don't know.
wala po. Yun nga po eh. Ano kasi po, kasi lang po. Bakit kasi,
Dahil, sige.
para mas
Kap,
magkalayo
ka,
sila. Yung,
Okay, mas magkalayo. O,
yung,
pag magkalayo, ano ba yun? Ano malilesen mo?
yung actual kasi po, may ano tawag doon, yung, mga, yung
Anong
one,
interaction yun?
one, three,
1-3
one, three,
diaxial interaction. So, actually, 1-3 diaxial interaction is a special term for what? Anong strain yan? Yung four bonds or more away. Kasi malayo naman na sila, 1-3 diaxial, di ba? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 bonds na nga. Yan eh. Anong strain yun, Josh?
steric stain mo.
Steric strain, no? So, yun yung ina-avoid ng axial and equatorial. Uh, I mean, yun yung ina-avoid if we will occupy the equatorial position in a cyclohexane ring. No? Let's say we introduce a metal group, occupy your equatorial because it will give you more room compared to your actual position, which will have a steric strain due to the 1-3 diaxial interaction. So, ayan, nung last meeting, we're good, no? For drawing this one. Sana maalala mo pa ulit yung mga drawing natin, no? Ayan, ikaw gumawa nito if you will remember or if you will recall, no? And then, like any other cycloalkanes, no? At saka ng alkanes in a general sense, the bonds here rotate, no? So, nagro-rotate din yung mga bonds mo dyan. Dahil nagro-rotate yung mga bonds mo, Josh, ang cyclohexane conformation ay nag-undergo ng process known as ring flipping. What happens during a ring flip, Josh?
Magiging
Sige
ano
nga.
po siya, magiging both confirmation. Tapos
Then,
to chair confirmation.
and then what's happening in your axial and equatorial positions?
Mm,
Kunwari sa beginning in
flip po
in
sila.
one in one chair conformation, naka-equatorial siya. Pag
Mag,
nag-ring flip,
Mag-flip po sila. Equatorial.
okay. Yung equatorial magiging
Magiging actual po.
and then yung axial positions mo will become equatorial positions. That's correct, no? So, why is it not ideal to have both conformation? So, sinabi mo na pala, no? You have a chair conformation and you have a both conformation for cyclohexane. Why it's not ideal to have both conformation?
Kasi ano po siya, yung tawag doon, yung, 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 baka hindi idea nga. Kasi, may ano po, may steric strain.
Okay, good. May steric strain na na-experience yung mga hydrogens or let's say maglalagay ka ng substituent dun sa edge, no, nung mga carbon mo. Ayan, we can clearly see here, tignan mo to Josh, no? Ayan, we can clearly see here if we will have the both conformation, the two hydrogens here are forcing to be close to towards each other. So therefore, it will experience steric strain, no? So ayan, yung flagpole hydrogens mo, no, napo-force sila to be closer with each other. So steric strain will be experienced. So please take note, Josh, no, to give you an idea or to emphasize again, no, na ang both conformation is less stable kumpara sa chair conformation mo by how much? 7 kilocal per mole, no? Which is approximately nasa 28 ba yan nung nag-compute tayo, no? Nung nag-convert tayo. So, around 28 kg per mole, no? So, that's quite a large deviation from the chair and boat conformation. Okay? Kailan lang nga ulit magiging ideal yung boat conformation, Josh? Naalala mo?
Ano po,
Kung kailan ka magiging
pag
kailan mo parang gustong magkaroon ng boat conformation? If
hydrogen po.
or any interaction actually. Ideally, hydrogen bonding yan, no? So, very good. If you have a substituent na nandito, either side of your flagpole hydrogen, no? You replace one, no? And it's capable of doing hydrogen bonding. That is the time that we can actually have a favorable both conformation. Okay? So, ayan, we're good with this one. Tapos, marunong ka na rin mag-drawing, no? Ng cyclohexane na may substituent or substituted cyclohexane. We're good with this one. You occupy first your equatorial position, ha? So, ngayon naalala mo, Josh, what happens kapag may metal group na? Ano yung mas marami sa solution and at room temperature? Yung axial or equatorial? Let's say methyl cyclohexane. Which one has a larger proportion? Yung
Mm,
axial, methyl occupying the axial position or methyl occupying the equatorial position?
equatorial dapat.
Okay, good. So kung maalala mo, ayan nga, no? Ayan, 95% ng methyl cyclohexane at room temperature is actually occupying the axial position. While, the 95% the equatorial position. Kasi nga more room siya, no? 5% lang yung methyl na naka-axial. So, tsaka please take note ha, nagre-ring flip yan, Josh. Pero favorable pa rin yung equatorial methyl. Okay? So, to avoid the 1,3-diaxial interaction, please take note again, ine-emphasize ko to, pag lumalaki ng lumalaki ng lumalaki, if your substituent gets bigger, mas nagiging ideal na ilagay mo siya sa equatorial. Like what we mentioned last time, no? Ayan, drenowing mo pa. Kapag naka-eggshell, let's say, ang tert butyl, no? Tert butyl as a substituent, 0% na siya. Virtually, 0% is present in your solution of, let's say, cyclohexane, no? Tert butyl cyclohexane at room temperature. Okay, so hindi na kasi ganun ang laki niya na masyado no ng tert butyl. Tapos masyado nang forced together yung dalawang hydrogens mo na nasa 1,3 positions versus the tert butyl substituent. Okay? And then we have this thing called paano kapag same site ino-occupy. Let's say magkakaroon ka ng dalawang substituents, Josh. Magkakaroon ka ngayon ng isomers. Anong tawag sa mga isomers na 'yon?
Tawag
Sige
sa
nga.
mga na yun.
You have at least two substituents in a ring. In a general sense to Kunwari may ring ka, cyclobutane man yan, cyclopropane, cyclopentane, tapos may dalawa kang substituents. Anong pwedeng isomerism ang mabuo?
Trans po.
Very good, the cis trans. Cis, same side, trans, opposite side. Okay? Paano kapag nasa cyclohexane ka, paano mo mapapakitang chair conformation yon? Kasi madali sa Hayward above the ring, below the ring lang yon kapag magsisis-trans ka. Like this, no? Yung parang, ayan, yung cyclopentane mo. Kapag Hayward projection mo yan, Josh, it's just above the ring or below the ring. So kapag parehas above the ring, like this one, yung nasa left side, you'll have the cis isomer. Paano naman pagbaliktaran sila opposite, you'll have the trans isomer. For cyclohexane, paano mo nga ulit napapakita yon?
Cyclohexane.
Please, yeah, go ahead. Cyclohexane.
Mm,
Pwede ka ba magkaroon ng trans occupying the eggshell positions? Both eggshell?
both Asian. Yes.
Okay. How about trans, both equatorial? Can you have?
Badalan po.
Very good. How about cis? Ang
Yes.
cis ay laging
Sis, sis ay laging magkaano po, baliktad. May isang
may
ah,
isang
may tawag
one
may
substituent must occupy what?
ayun po, one substituent mas okay pa yung tawag yung equatorial, yung isa pa yung the
Axial.
other one is the actual.
However, may ano doon, may note dapat doon. Dahil cis yun, kahit magkaiba sila, axial and equatorial, they must have what?
Mm-hmm.
Cis, isomer siya. Tapos sa cyclohexane. Kahit axial and equatorial din, Josh, dapat same ano sila. Nasa
Dapat
same.
nakasing
Cis
wala.
yan, ha?
Same
Sinabi mo,
up
cyclohexane,
or same.
axial. Okay, good. Same direction sila. So, let's say nag-equatorial ka upward, dapat yung axial mo upward din. That will be a cis isomer. By the way, this cis trans isomerism is known as what? Stereoisomers ba itong mga to, Josh? Yes or no muna?
Yes.
Anong type ng stereoisomers? Nandyan kasi na Again, very good. Geometric stereoisomers, no? We're good with this. Ayan, ito yung ine-imply ko kanina, no? Kapag, ayan, katulad nito, no? Sa cis mo, if you will notice here, naka-axial ito, then naka-equatorial ito. But both of them are in upward position. So, cis pa rin yan. So, pag trans naman, it's either you have the um, uh, actual positions, parehas, no? Pero they are in opposite sides. Actual pa rin, trans pa rin yan. So, you can also have the equatorial positions. Okay, we're good with this one, I guess. Ayan. So, that is a good catch up, no? From our previous session. Like what I mentioned, dito tayo nag-end last Saturday, Josh. So, we'll now have your exercises for this one. So, this is not a practice set yet. So, ayan, pwede ako mag-comment dito so that I can help you in, ano nga ito? In answering this one. Pwede mo na muna tong screenshot, Josh. Yan, screenshot mo muna. Yan. May screenshot ka na, Josh?
Wala po. Uh-huh.
So,
Ibo, meron na po.
we're good? Hello,
Okay,
hello.
okay
Na
na po.
nag-unstable ang aking connection. Just tell me if we're good, ah. Okay na.
Okay
Okay.
na po.
So, for number one, no, I'll explain lang yung number one. Draw a second chair conformation for each cyclohexane. So, I'm looking for another chair conformation. Tapos, decide which conformation is present in higher concentration at equilibrium. So, ayun lang. So, yung letter A, if you will notice, yung bromine ay naka-equatorial position. Yung letter B naman, yung chlorine ay naka-axial position. Yung letter C naman ay naka-equatorial position ang ethyl group. So, ngayon, lalagyan mo ng arrow highlighting which is more favorable or more stable at higher concentration at equilibrium. So I'll stop sharing and then pakigaya Josh ha, pati yung the way they are oriented sa ring nila, yung pagkaka-drawing ng ring. Ayun. So sige, go ahead Josh, you can now share um your screen.
Okay na po.
That's for number one.
So, ano daw, number one? So,
Please ano ha, please try to mimic pati yung the way they are presented, yung ring, 'di ba? Parang may naka-flip diyan.
pero lalagay po ko ng hydrogen.
Kahit sige, ikaw bahala. Yeah, maglagay ka ng hydrogen. Nasaan ka? Sagot na ba kagad yung i-drawing mo or i-drawing mo muna yung given? I suggest you draw first the given.
The given.
Yeah, draw first the given. Yeah, yeah, tama yon. Yan. 1A, lagyan mo ng 1A yan. Later ha. That's 1A ha. Yan. That's a given. Okay. Kasi ito ang, yan, sige, i-guide kita. Okay. I'll guide you kasi. Sige, draw muna yung ano. Ayan. Paano mo mapapakita yung other confirmation yan, Josh? If what? That's 1A, ha? So your bromine there is occupying the equatorial position. How can you show the other confirmation, Josh? Yes, Josh? How can you show the other confirmation of that one?
The
What's the other
other,
conformer? The other conformer can be shown through what? Kailangan may gawin ka dyan. Hindi pwedeng ganyan lang din yung idodrawing mong ring. Mhm. Yes, Josh?
hmm. So, ano ba, may H, may mo.
Hindi. Paano mo muna mapapakita yung other conformer?
Other conformer, pag ano po?
Pero hindi ganyan ang ring. Hindi ganyan ang orientation ng ring.
Ah,
Magkakaroon muna ng
ng,
mag-iiba yan kasi tignan mo, yung nasa left side mong carbon, most left, no? Most left side carbon, oriented ano siya, downward or upward? Sige, Josh. Please try to look dun sa ano, most left carbon mo, oriented downward or upward?
ito ba,
Yan.
upward? Dito,
Hoy,
no?
hindi, carbon. I'm looking for the carbon.
Carbon? Ito ba,
Oo.
downward?
Downward. How about yung carbon na naka-attach kay bromine?
Upward po.
Okay, so ano yung other conformer niyan?
Mhm.
Dapat bababa yung carbon mo. Magkakaroon ng, anong tawag doon? Pag, hindi na siya ganyan. Both pa yan. Tapos sa taas yung isa. Ayan, ganyan na siya. Ganyan ang sagot. Ano yan? Ano nangyari?
Nag-flip po, ring flip.
Ring clip. So ngayon, lagyan mo ng arrow yan. Sige. Oh, hindi dyan. Pa-horizontal. Better yan eh. Okay, good. Sige, mamaya yung arrow mo, i-adjust mo pa yan eh. Draw now. Ayun, magbabaliktad siya ngayon. Tapos, di ba, lagi ko ngang gusto ko yung may ganyan kasi diyan mo makikita na kapag nagkaroon ng ring flipping, dapat magbabago yung positions ng substituents mo. Oh, equatorial pa rin yan, right? Ayan. May tanong ako, Josh. Di ba ang arrow mo ay reverse yan? Which one has a greater concentration? Ipakita mo siya using the arrows. At room temperature or at equilibrium, which one will have a higher proportion? Sige, pakita mo through the through the um through the arrows, Josh. Yes, Josh, sige.
So, pag ganito, babalik po. Mhm.
Mhm. Pakita mo lang sa arrows. Sino mas papaboran mo, yung left conformer or the right conformer?
Sino ba? Sino yung red?
Okay, o paano mo ipapakita yan? More stable yan. Gamitin mo yung arrow. So, dapat mas mahaba yung papunta sa kaliwa, tas maikli lang yung papunta sa kanan. Gets? Ayun, nagets mo na. Para siyang ano, yung ating ah, like this. Parang ganyan yung sinasabi ko. Ganon. Tama ba ako? Oh, ayun. Akala ko gagayahin mo yung ano ko talaga eh. Yung drawing ko eh. 'Di ba? Okay. That's it, no? That's number one. Letter A pa lang iyan. Go ahead, let you now draw 1B. Ano naman yung 1B? So same thing, no? You can easily, this is correct. So this is more stable. Dapat yung arrow mo ay heading towards the equatorial bromine compared to your eggshell, no? So let's stable ulit ito, Joshua, dahil gawa ng, I clear all my drawings. This is less stable, gawa ng ating 1,3 di-eggshell interactions. Ayan. Go ahead, Josh. 1B naman. This is 1A. How about 1B? Pakita mo na, Josh, yung 1B.
1B. So, ito yung 1B.
Yan.
Mhm.
Yup. Okay.
So, ano daw, yung PL nandun siya sa isang ganun, tapos walang ganun. Okay. Kaya po
Mm.
there's a better way to do this. Ah,
For letter B, oy, ano pa rin yan ha? Cyclohexane pa rin yan.
I've discovered new method.
Okay, go ahead. You try. Eh,
Okay.
kung ako nga sa'yo, inaano ko lang yan eh. Susulat ko lang talaga siya. I'll draw it by hand. Ah, go ahead. Pabaliktad. Pababa siya eh. Yung sa left side mo pababa, then pataas sa kanan.
Okay. So, ano daw?
Okay, good. You will do ring flip ulit. Ayan, di ba? Nasasanay ka ngayon mag-drawing talaga. Then which one will be um, your most stable conformer?
Most stable. Ito. So, most stable. So, maganon.
Okay, good. Go now to letter C. I'll check this one. Okay, this is naka-actual ito. Definitely less stable yan, right? Then this one will be more stable after ring flipping. How about yung last item mo? 1C. Dapat pala dito ko siya ilagay sa baba para we can still use the space later for number 2. I'll draw here. This is more stable. You do 1C na.
Actually, that's false one. This is more stable. Mas marami po siyang hydrogens to interact with. Ito pa yung hydrogens na. So, mas stable.
Mas stable to?
Hindi nga po.
Okay.
Dalawa pong ano.
Hindi, yeah. I know.
Mhm. Mhm.
So sa letter C, ethyl cyclohexane ang given.
Yeah. Bawal talaga po magpa-copy-paste. Parang naiinis po ako din sa ano.
Mas
Parang I just
mahirap.
want,
Nasa kabilang side siya ngayon.
hindi po, I just want to copy-paste.
Hindi, okay lang yan. Para masanay ka ng masanay mag-drawing ng cyclohexane.
Ano mo, ChatGPT, please draw 500 copies of cyclohexane. Ayun, ito. Kopya ko na lang. Aha, I have a genius idea.
Mhm. What is that genius idea?
Iko-kopya ko po yun dito.
Mhm.
Nakakapos. Tumubo. Yun. Tapos on. Ito niya. Ito nasa
Mhm.
equatorial. Dito. Dito.
Ang gara ng drawing mo. Okay.
Then now, I will move everything. Tanggal, tanggal. Okay,
Okay, tama naman.
effective copy pasting po. Nice.
Actually, parang mas ideal yung ganito. I mean, ganito yung orientation niya. Ito, ayan. Parang kapag i-flip mo lang naman yan, Josh, ganito mo lang siya i-drawing. And something like that. Ano, ganito, Josh, oh. Ayan. Ganyan mo lang siya i-drawing. Oh, you now do the ring flipping. So that, you can now decide for the more stable na conformer. Conformer pala ang tawag sa mga yan, Josh, ah. Ang mga conformer, same compound lang din yan sila. Naka-axial at equatorial lang.
So, dapat po, is there a way to separate yung mga conformers?
Ay,
without.
mahirap nga siya. Mahirap talaga.
So if I manage to find a way po, dapat in Nobel Prize dapat po yun. So ano daw?
Pwede naman. Pwede mo siyang, hindi, actually, pwede mo siyang ipapatent kasi mahirap yan sa mga gamot, no? Eh, ang mga gamot usually, oriented sila in a specific position, no? In space. Oriented
Parang ano po,
specifically in
Taxol.
space. Taxol. Pero ano, no? Ah, ano pa yan, no? Yung mismong synthesis pa. Another story siya.
Kaya nga po. Pero yung parang yun nga po yung Taxol. Parang 12 carbons yata po they need to be in the right place or it will not work.
Mhm. Yan. Maganda yung number 2 nandyan lang sa left side mamaya. Ah, ano na? You try to mimic what you've done sa letter A and B left side na structures. Tignan mo. Sa bagay, parang longer version. Sige, go ahead. Okay na yan. Okay. Okay.
Ayun, I found the secret po to make this.
Good. Yeah, okay yan. Pero longer
That's for
version
yung
lang din
secret.
siya.
Secret, please do not use line tool. Okay.
And then, where's your CH2, CH3 now?
CH2, CH3. Mhm. So, naging actual siya. So, saan siya? Dito muna. Dito. Ah, saan na? So, dapat
Mm.
ganyan.
Yun,
Or,
o, di ba magda-drawing ka ulit?
PH. Yan. Para maganda pa, ano, representation.
Ano yan? Axial or equatorial?
Ay, ano kaya to? Dito, yun. Ba?
Yeah, pwede yan. Tama yan. Mm.
Mm.
Okay. Arrow. I need the arrows, Josh. Pinaulanan kita ng mga ganito ha. Dapat sobrang galing mo na mag-drawing ng ah, cyclohexanes ng naka-chair conformation. Okay? Let's now move on. Okay. Just to ano no, be consistent. This one is more stable, very good. And then ito yung less stable.
Ano po
Ano nga
dapat?
ulit yung reason for less stability? What's
Mm,
our main reason there, Josh?
main reason?
Yeah, oo, main reason. Why your axial positions will have the a less stable conformation. Kasi meron
Because,
kang
because,
because you have what?
because, oh no, alam mo. Kasi yung 1-3 direction, no?
One 3D axial interaction. So kung meron kang 1 3D axial interactions, ano naman?
Mm, 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 mm,
Your
mm.
molecule will experience what?
The molecule will experience nothing. So, it will experience a torsional island. Steric strain, yun.
Okay, making your molecule to have a higher energy. Okay, good. I'll be sharing now item number 2 ha. So, ire-share mo na lang ulit yung ano mo. So, number 2, this is a really good question for me ha. Tignan natin kung anong explanation mo dito. When an ethyl group, CH3CH2, is bonded to a cyclohexane ring, 96% daw. Ito, ayan. Ito yun, exactly, Josh. 96% of the molecules possess an equatorial CH3CH2. So labelan natin mamaya yung drawing mo, no, yung 1C at equilibrium. So we can clearly see, Josh, that the equatorial ethyl will be dominant, 96% eh. However, ito ngayon yung tanong, Josh. However, when an ethynyl group, what's ethynyl group, Josh? Ito yun ha. Yung carbon mo na part ng cyclohexane is bonded to a carbon na naka-triple bond CH. Okay? So you have an alkyne attached to your cyclohexene. Cyclohexane rather, cyclohexane. That's an ethynyl. So ethyne, no? Ethynyl group is bonded to a cyclohexane ring. Ito ngayon yung naging observation, Josh. 67% na lang daw ang equatorial HC triple bond C group. Eh di ba ideal, Josh? Ano nga yung ideal, Josh? You put your substituent at equatorial position. So suggest a reason for this difference. Yun lang. Okay? Go
Suggest again.
ahead. You can now... Ay, wait lang. For number 3, I think pwede nating i-diretso, no? For number 3, you have cis-1,3-diethyl cyclobutane. Draw letter A, a stereoisomer of this one. Letter B, a constitutional isomer. Again, you have cis-1,3-diethylcyclobutane. I need to see a stereoisomer sa letter A. However, sa letter B, you need to have a constitutional isomer. Ayan, sakto nag-unstable ako, Josh. So, I'll stop sharing. So, you can now share your screen, Josh. Your whiteboard. Maganda yung tanong sa 2. Sana makagawa ka ng explanation. Tapos, sa taas na lang yung number 2, Josh. Lagyan mo ng item 2. Ako na magka-create ng line for you. Division. O, ayan. O. Then, place number 2 above. Upper section or upper portion of your right side, no? Ayan. So, ngayon, ang sabi, bigyan kita ng idea, ha? Sabi ng problem, eto daw, kapag may ethyl group ka, 96% ito. Tapos 4% lang yung actual position occupied by your ethyl group. Pag ethynyl, iba yung case. Sige, suggest a reason for that. Ang clue ko dito, Josh, para maisip mo siya, i-drawing mo, yung molecules according to their shape. Even pati yung CH2, CH3, yung ethyl. Then compare mo siya sa ethynyl, yung C triple bond CH. Go ahead, Josh. Ayan. Sige nga. Bakit kaya? Magandang ano yan, magandang introduction din sa ating ano, kasi nalalapit na rin naman tayo sa stereoisomerism eh. Alam ko stereoisomerism ang next topic dito. Chapter 5. Tapos chapter 6, introduction to organic reactions. Sige Josh, i-drawing mo muna yung ethynyl. Compare mo yung ano, yung um, equatorial
Mhm.
Sige, try mo i-drawing. Drawing mo ulit yung ethyl cyclohexane versus ethynyl cyclohexane. Para at least makikita mo yung difference.
Mhm. I see. Wala mo. So, kung ganun, mhm. So, bakit yan siya? So, when ethyl group, okay. So, parang explain why the ethynyl group is not really as ano, as a polarizing. Kumbaga, hindi po siya, there's a higher chance.
Yeah, parang ano nga siya eh, na mag-actual siya. Yeah. Why it's not conforming to the ideal na position na the ethynyl must occupy the equatorial position. Instead, there's also almost, no? Parang 60-40 eh, no? Tama ba ako? Around 60-40. 67% rather. So 30-70. So 30% chance, 33% chance ka eh, na naka-actual position yung ethynyl mo. Compared mo yan no, sa ethyl, 4% lang na naka-actual position. Ano kayang reason? I-drawing mo sila, Josh, na pati yung substituent mo ay tama yung geometry. Yun yung ano ko, yun yung parang clue ko dyan. Go ahead. Wala, nag-unstable Josh yung ano ko ha, connection. Baka mag-ano-ano, putol-putol lang ako. Pero don't worry. Mukhang okay naman kasi ikaw yung nag-share. Yeah. Yeah, go
Mhm.
ahead, Josh, para we can move sa next problem, no? Number 3.
So, yung ano daw, pag nandito, kumbaga,
Ilang items ba ito?
from
6.
group.
Sige, drawing mo ulit si, ah, sino nga yan? Equatorial. Equatorial ethyl cyclohexane. Drawing mong tama yung geometry. CH2, then CH3. Yan. Tapos, i-ring flip mo siya. Sige, i-ring flip mo, Josh. Then, i-ring flip mo. Good, good. Tama naman yan. Okay. So, magiging eggshell yan. Yung nasa pointed, Josh, yung bababa.
Ano po?
Di ba itong position dapat ang bababa? Ito, oh. Nandito siya eh.
Ano mo? Wala po ako nakita.
Tama ba ako? Right?
Hmm, sige. Ganun lang
Sige,
mo.
go ahead. Up, ayan. Nagro-rotate kasi yan, Josh. I-rotate mo siya sa other side. Excuse po. You rotate it to the other side. Kasi nagro-rotate. Single band yan, Josh eh. So nagro-rotate lang yan. 360 degrees ang mga rotation ng mga single band. Ayaw. Lagyan mo ng hydrogen yung mga 1-3 positions. Lagyan mo ng pula yung ginagawa mo. Kasi yan yung 1-3 day eggshell mo eh. Okay, good. Lagyan mo ng red, ano nga ito? Red highlight, kumbaga. Yan yung ginagawa mo eh. Yung ethyl at saka yon yung last time. Okay? Ngayon, i-versus mo yan sa ethynyl. I-versus mo sa ethynyl. Lagyan mo pala ng arrow, Josh, which one will be heavily favored. Maganda yung pagkakadrawing mo ngayon ng ethyl cyclohexane. Sige, Josh, yes. Josh, ano kaya ang heavily favored dyan? Like, yung arrow mo na, Josh, dun sa taas. Okay, yan. Tapos maliit lang yan. Maliit talaga kasi nga, ano siya, 4% lang. Sige. How about yung ethynyl? Sige, go ahead. I-drawing mo yung equatorial na ethynyl. Tapos yung eggshell na ethynyl. Ethynyl.
Hmm. So, dito daw yung ethane yun. So, ano yung itsura po na? Parang, so, parang ethane din. Hmm.
Mhm. Kasi 'di ba parang ethyl din naman siya eh kasi 2 carbons lang. Ayan. Very good. Hoy! CH3, nako po. Iiyak ako
Tapos,
niyan.
there is a one carbon trying.
Mm. And then i-ring flip mo. Wow, oo, oo, oo. Oh, wow, ang ganda. Ayun. Okay. Good. Okay, good. Okay, good. Tapos, ilagay mo yan. Ilagay mo yung mga hydrogen mo. No. Why are you attaching mercury in a cyclohexane? What is mercury doing there?
organomercury compound. Alam ko po, konti lang yung mga organomercury na ginagamit commercially po. Wala na, halos wala.
Yeah, oo kasi nga mercury sila. Pero may mga marami-raming organomercury ang organic. Kasi nung una yan, mga old, ano yan eh, old catalyst yung mercury. Anyway, Josh, balik tayo. Oh, suggest a reason. Bakit kaya mas mataas? Ay, lagyan mo muna ng arrow. Ang arrow natin ay 30-70 approximately. 33%, 67% specifically. Unlike sa isa kasi, 96%, 4% ang labanan, no? So um, this one is 96%, this is 4%. However, dito, ito ay 67%, ito ay 33%. How did it happen? Sige, Josh, maglagay ka ng explanation. What's your explanation for that?
Don't have any explanation because I mean, ganito po yung airfield, so why not? Ito mo po yung preferred niya.
Hindi, syempre umiikot yan. Pero
So,
kasi umiikot kasi siya.
every time na umiikot po siya, minsan gumagano'n siya, so natatamaan yung mga to. Pero ito naman po, straight lang. So,
Mm.
less.
Okay,
Um,
you put it into words. Kailangan mabasa mo siya. Paano kung iyan yung question, di ba? You put it into words.
per may ganyan.
Okay. Gets ko na yung explanation mo eh. Pero syempre, when you put it into words, dapat there's more. Sige, anong strain nga ulit yan? Yung 1,3-diaxial interactions. Pwede rin ganun. You have a what? Yes, Josh, anong answer?
Mhm.
Yung sa ethyl,
Wait lang mo.
cyclohexane, you have what?
Ah, ano kaya to? Then, since straight, okay, since, ethyl, ethyl,
Ethynyl, good.
straight. My God, I'm spell anymore.
Or since straighter, since ethynyl has a straight moljom, lagay mo na lang sa taas kasi magkakasama naman yun sila eh. Iisang explanation lang yan. Yan. Ethynyl has yan, has a straight
Uh,
moljom. O ano
ano,
naman kung straight ang molecular geometry? Yan, sorry, correct. Linear, yun yung correct term. Moljom. Ano naman kung linear siya? Pwede. Farther away. Reducing the... Very good. Yun, kailangan ma-mention mo kasi yan eh. Yan ang key dyan. Yung 1,3-diaxial interactions. Okay. Or, sabi ko sa iyo, ang 1,3-diaxial interaction ay special term lang sa cyclohexane. Ano rin yan? That is also your, what? Yan. Yes, Josh? Yung 1,3-diaxial interaction natin is also your, what? This is also your steric strain. So parang kung gusto natin no, bigyan ng um, parang shortcut, your ethynyl will have a weaker. Kumbaga, no, weaker 1,3-diaxial interactions or weaker steric strain. Thus, the axial position will have a higher probability, no, to be occupied. Samantalang kasi dun sa ano mo, sa ethyl cyclohexane, dahil non-linear, bent kumbaga no, yung ethyl group mo, it will produce more steric strain. Thus, the axial position will be occupied less, no? Or lesser yung occupation niya. Okay? You now proceed with the next question, Josh. Nakokopya mo naman yan, right? Sige, Josh. Proceed sa next ano mo. Sa next na next question, number 3. Ang number 3, Josh, meron kang cis 1,3 diethyl cyclobutane. Draw letter A, a stereoisomer, letter B, a constitutional isomer. Paano mo kaya paano mo mabubuo 'yun? Next page ka na, Josh, number 3.
Number 3. Yun.
Sige. You're given with ano nga to? Cis 1,3 diethyl cyclobutane. Draw a stereoisomer and draw a constitutional isomer. Go ahead. So, i-drawing mo muna yung cis sa number 3. You start with cis 1,3 diethyl cyclobutane. Tapos drawing ka lang ng isang constitutional isomer lang. Yes, Josh, you start na. The cis 1,3 diethyl cyclobutane.
Kasi kung cis siya, dalawang ano. Ay, hindi naman Kasi kung transfer, yun po yung dalawa yata. So, ano kasi to?
Drawing mo muna yung cis 1,3 diethyl cyclobutane.
1, 3. So, dapat, isa lang yata po yun Cis parang willable. Drawing ko lang po yung cyclic sinobilis. Ay, pangit.
Cyclobutane!
Willable. So, compare ko lang po siya sa cyclohexane para mas nano. So, ito daw, 1, 2, 3. So, magkatapat. So, ito, yun. Or,
Pwede rin naman magkabilaan. Yeah, oo, yan, ganyan. Very good. Ganyan na ganyan ang hydrogen
hindi ko kasi
formations.
makita yung pag-cyclobutane. Parang, it's new again.
Actually, hindi yan ganyan ka ano no ka kurba. Medyo nakaganyan lang siya. Kasi mataas pa rin yung angle strain mo diyan eh. Oh, hindi naman yeah, yeah, possible 'yan. Okay, yeah. Better. Okay. Yan.
Ito daw si 1,3 diethyl. So, yeah. Six.
Josh, drawingan mo muna lahat ng hydrogens or lahat ng axial equatorial mo bago ka pumunta. No, 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 no. Mag-drawing ka muna lang ng ano, puro positions lang. Yan. Okay.
May ano mo? May ano mo?
Hmm. Okay, good.
I forgot mo pala.
Ayan.
Hindi sila straight eh. So, parang medyo pag ganun ng konti.
Mhm.
Ayan.
Okay, good. Madali dyan yung magkabilaang dulo. Yung parang nasa ano mo, flap, kumbaga. Yung parang nasa edges. Yung parang nasa wings. Cis ang kailangan mo, cis ethyl.
So,
Mhm.
daw, cis ethyl. So, cis, sabihin ito, 1,3. Ay, ano mo? Hanapin. Yan.
Parang imaginein mo, Josh, ha, yung ethyl mo, ayan, sana nakikita mo ako. Ayan, umiikot yan, gumaganon yan. Kasi rotating, single band yan eh. Parang mga parang alam mo yung, ano nga tawag dyan? Drone, right? Parang yung drone,
Yung nakagano.
gumaganon yan. Yes, oo. Yan, umiikot siya. So, yung ethyl mo,
Kasi
gumaganon
kaya
yan.
po pagka parang lift. Can they generate lift?
Hindi. Feeling ko, kasi ang liliit ang mga yan eh.
Pero ano mo, Mike, yung nanoscopically, can they produce lift?
Parang hindi. Kasi ang lift ay air, di ba? May air molecules.
Hindi
Baka
po.
mas maliit pa yan
Parang
sa...
lift within yung mga si hydrogen molecules, parang gano'n.
Hindi ko sure. Yung si hydrogen molecule mo, parang isasakto mong nasa gitna ng ring, tapos itataas mo siya. Yung ba hydrogen atom? I don't know. Hmm. Kasi malilikot ang mga molecules so may energy na yan sila. Oh, that's your cis. Oh, mag-drawing ka daw ng stereoisomer niyan. I need to see a stereoisomer.
Bro, andito siya stereoisomer ako, I will die.
Eh, cis yan. So ano ang stereoisomer niyan? Anong stereoisomer niyan, Josh? You have a cis. Yes, Josh, ano, please draw down the stereoisomer of that.
Ilan po? So, kabila? Hmm, hindi ako parang umikot lang. Or nag-ano ba siya, gumano po siya. Gumagano po yan.
Hindi naman, ganyan na siya. Kasi yan talaga ang orientation niya eh.
So,
It's
wala
an
po.
isomer. Stereoisomer talaga yan. Ibang compound yan kaysa dun sa stereoisomer niya. Draw now the stereoisomer. Labelan mo pala ng cis yan. Red na lang, red pen.
So, ito daw. Ito daw. Isa ulit na ano po?
Yeah. Isa pang cyclobutane. Pero yung stereoisomer niyang cis. Of course, anong stereoisomer niyan, Josh? Answer me kagad. Anong stereoisomer niyan?
Mhm. Trans na po yan. Mhm. Or ito mo po?
Yep, correct.
At,
Trans. Tama.
ano ba?
Okay, good. Yes, Josh, continue drawing.
So, ito daw. Pila mo? Ayan. Wait. Masyado naman po siya ng OA.
Yung stereoisomer niya ha. Labelan mo pala ng cis or trans para may kita mo siya. Kasi isa-save mo naman yan eh. Okay. Kung yan yung hydrogen mo, asan ang ano mo? Ayan, okay. O, nasaan ang ano mo? Okay. I need to see the ethyl group. Okay. Ayan. Good. Then labelan mo siya ng trans. Okay, good. Okay, that's trans and then cis. Cis yung isa. Ang tanong dyan na isa pa, mag-drawing ka ng isang constitutional isomer niyan. Give me a constitutional isomer. So, paano pag constitutional isomer, Josh? Same formula, same molecular weight, but different attachment of atoms.
Same molecular, different attachment of isomers po.
Isomers yan. Constitutional isomer niya.
Ano?
Give me a constitutional isomer of that.
Constitutional isomer?
Oo, yun yung tanong sa number 3.
Oh, no.
Nasagot mo na yung A. Yung A niya is yung stereoisomer. Siyempre, kung cis yung binigay, trans ang stereoisomer niya. Give me now a constitutional isomer of that.
Okay, wait lang mo. So,
Uy,
I will,
madali lang constitutional isomer niyan. Anong pangalan niyan?
wait lang po ah. Ito ah. Lalagay ko muna po yung ano. I can do it.
O, di
Ayan.
ba?
So, may ano daw. So, may ganito.
1-3. 1-3 ang binigay. Edi, ano ang isang constitutional isomer niyan?
Okay na po. Alam na po yung magandang compound.
I know. Na-imagine ko na kaagad.
Nung nasulat pa lang po yung ano, nasulat pa lang po
Yeah.
yung
Oo, yan pa lang. Alam ko na. Pero feeling ko meron yan.
ano.
Feeling ko meron yan.
Parang ano,
Tetraethyl.
ito po yung
Meron yan. Feeling ko nag-exist yan.
COH. Ganito po yung ano na structure.
Tetraethyl cyclobutane.
Tetra ano po? Tetra ano? Tetra as yung ano, OH po. Tetrahydroxycarbon.
Meron. Meron, Josh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tetraethyl cyclobutane.
Yung ano, tingnan niya po yung abbreviation, yung common name.
What's the common name? Wait, let me check. Identifiers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tetraethylcyclobutane. Yun naman yung ano niya.
Di po, tetrahydroxy.
Tetrahydroxy. Tetrahydroxy ang pinapahanap pa sa akin. Hindi,
Opo.
hindi tetraethyl.
Orthocarbonic acid. Ano ko?
Tetrahydroxy. Cyclobutane.
Hindi po. Orthocarbonic acid. Yung ganito po na ano.
Orthocarbonic acid.
Check na po yung ano niya, yung common name.
Okay. I know na kasi itong orthocarbonic acid yung parang itsura niya. Mm.
So ano po na,
Pero hypothetical ito, itong orthocarbonic acid mo. Methane tetrol?
common name po. Wala ba po?
Wait, let me check. Ah, oh. What happened? Mhm. Ah, common name. Wala siya namang common name.
RIP.
Wait, let me check.
So ano siya? Wait lang po. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Gawa nga akong mga
Yeah, that's 1, 3. Yan yun, tama yan. 1, 3 diethyl cyclobutane.
Wait lang po.
O,
Gawa mo.
magbigay ka lang ng ano yan, constitutional isomer. Yun lang
Alagay
yung need mo.
ko dyan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 6.
Methane tetrol. Yun ang ano niya, IUPAC name. Systematic IUPAC name is orthocarbonic acid. It's a hypothetical compound. Its molecular structure consists of a single carbon atom bonded with to 4 hydroxy groups. It would be therefore a fourfold alcohol.
Wala po yung pangalan. Sayang. Nakasad mo. Baka tinanggal po ng Wikipedia.
Feeling ko din, kasi alam ko na yung itsura niya eh. Ikaw talaga. Related compounds, boric acid, orthosilicic. Sige, hanapin ko, try ko. Orthocarbonic acid, name, a common name. Mhm.
Mhm.
Nakita ko na.
Mhm.
I knew it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I knew it. Mhm. Then
Mhm.
give me now as your mentor. Give me now. Give me now the constitutional isomer for that.
So, C8, C8, 816.
Ang dali ng ano niyan, kakagatin ka na. Tignan mo, ano lang gagawin mo?
Ay, oo nga
I,
po. Ito pala kasi. So,
o, di
gagawin.
ba? Ay, nako. Oh, ano yan?
Ah,
Okay. Sige, given. Pwede.
pwede rin na ganito mo.
Nagpakalayo-layo ka pa. Cyclobutane din. Magbigay ka ng cyclobutane. Another cyclobutane. Tapos,
Bro,
ayan, magkatabi
oh my
lang. O, di
God.
ba?
Kala ko
That's
mukha
one,
na po
two.
ko ng iba talaga. Pero kasi
Ay,
kung
nako. Alam ko, naisip mo na yan. Tama, technically, tama naman yung naisip mo na another constitutional isomer yan. Pero please take note, Josh, once you change the numbering, you have another compound. Your first compound is 1,3-diethyl cyclobutane. The second compound is 1,2-diethyl cyclobutane. Okay? Let's proceed now to number 4. Diyan ka pa rin ha, mag-solve. Ito yung number 4 natin. So, number 4 natin, may screenshot ka na rin naman nito, no? Label each compound as cis or trans. Napakadali, no? Then draw the second chair conformation. So, Josh, may tanong ako. How can you draw the second chair conformation or the other conformer? Paano mo madodrawing yung other conformer? By? Kasi ano ito eh, cyclohexane mo eh. Yung cyclohexane mo ay naka-chair. So, I'm asking for the second chair conformer. How can you draw that?
share conformer. So, dito po sa isa, second share conformer. 1, 3, tapos on,
Ganun pa
1,
rin yan. 1-3 pa rin yan. Conformer lang naman eh.
magiging action na lang po yung hydroxy.
Oh, paano yung magiging actual sila parehas?
Uh, uh, uh,
By?
ring clip.
Anong process? Very good. I-ring clip mo ngayon siya. May copy ka naman nitong number 4 ABC. Gawin mo, i-ring clip mo yung mga yan. Tapos, syempre labelan mo kung sino yung cis and trans. Okay, go ahead. Share now your whiteboard. Sabi ko sa'yo, ikaw ang magdodrawing ng ano, ng, ano nga ang tawag siyan? Ng mga cyclohexane.
Hello po. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. You can now share your screen. You now go to number 4.
Okay. So, ano po? Ano daw? Po.
Mhm. Yan, 4A. So, i-drawing mo yung given and then tsaka mo i-ring flip para i-labelan mo kung sino yung cis, sino yung trans.
Wait lang po. Okay. So, ano daw? Aha.
Yan. Tapos, mag-ring flip ka na lang. Ayan. You draw. Kahit yung OH na lang yung i-drawing mo for the ano. O kaya yung mga substituents, no? Yan. Oh, mamaya ning B.
So, how to properly represent yung flipping mo?
No.
Wait lang po. Okay. So,
Yan. I-ring flip mo na. Tapos, sino yung cis, sino yung trans. Tapos, tingin mo sino kaya yung mas favored na rin, additional, no? Okay, sige, bahala ka dyan. Ipagsiksikan mo yung mga yan, ha?
Siyempre, alam ko na po yung mas ano dito, stable.
Naka-eggshell ba yung given sa umpisa? Okay. Drinawing mo yung ano niya, sagot talaga. Okay, equatorial parehas. Tingin mo, equatorial parehas? Yun yung ano? Yun yung magiging ano? Yung magiging... sige, i-argue mo sa akin yan.
Baka po, equatorial po
Yung
yung
A.
nakasunod sa ano eh. Equatorial po yung nandun sa ano.
Oo nga, equatorial. So, ayan ang mas stable.
Mm,
Wala namang sinabi na kung ano yung nakadrawing, yan yung mas stable eh.
omo, kasi equatorial sila pareho. Eh, yung sa ano, actual sila pareho. Ay,
Tapos may 1-3 diaxial.
tang, tang, sana nang,
Mhm.
para ko yung ano,
I'm smelling something. Oh, 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 oh. And then,
full dala pa na, trick again.
ako nga napansin ko lang ngayon din eh, yung problem eh. Sabi ko, this is a tricky problem. Kaya tignan mo
Trick
ha, wala
again.
naman sa ano lang yan, challenge question ko lang sa yan. It's not included in the problem, no? Na which state which one is more stable. But syempre, as a special student, you can always explain that. Very good, no? So,
Trick
same for
again.
me, no?
Yun pa
The
yung
H
trick
shall,
again.
both H shall OH, both the H shall OH will have uh will be more stable because they can have hydrogen bonding. Hmm. How about 4B? Yes, Josh, 4B now. Ang 4B mo ay dalawang chlorine ba ito? 1,2-dichlorocyclohexane.
Mhm.
1,2-dichloro, cyclohexane.
So, 1,2-dichloro. So, dito,
Tapos, ang nasa given ay ah, trans. Ay, di mo pa pala. Wait lang, Josh. Di mo pa nalalabelan kung cis or trans yan.
ay, this is, this
Ano
is,
yan?
huh? Cis din.
Hmm. O, di
Tama.
ba? Good. Tama. Kasi ang cis mo, ayan, pwedeng, ano siya, no? Dalawang axial, dalawang equatorial, pointing downward. Ayan, pwede pa namang, Josh, pwede pa namang mangyari ang sa cis mo, pwedeng dalawang equatorial, dalawang axial. Kasi nasa 1-3 position siya. 'Di ba? 1, 2, 3 yan. Hindi sila magkatabi. Kapag adjacent carbons, yun yung kapag naka-cis, isang equatorial, isang cis, isang trans. Go ahead, Josh. You draw first the given.
Hmm. So, ngayon, tawag doon, dito, 2. So, this is trans. Wala pa rin po nagpalit. From cis to trans.
Mhm. Which one is more stable? Lagyan mo ng arrow.
Okay, so, last.
Oy, yung arrow for the second one.
I don't know actually po, wait lang mo, kasi
Which
parang
one is more stable?
data po sila, wait lang mo.
Mm.
So kung equatorial,
Oh, ano yung sa pangalawa mo? Parang parehas din equatorial.
ay, kaya pala,
Mali. Nag-ring flip ka na.
kaya
Wrong,
pala,
wrong, wrong. Wrong carbons ang pinagkabit mo. Ayan.
wait mo.
Oh, equatorial pa rin yan. Yung isang chlorine mo. Parehas silang equatorial nung una eh. Uh, ah, okay. Pwede naman din dyan.
Ah,
Okay,
okay.
that's
So,
also trans.
ito yung mas stable definitely.
Okay. Kasi parehas sila magsasuffer sa diaxial, 1,3 diaxial.
Wow, ang ganda.
Wow, o nga no. Ang ganda ng pagkakadrawing. Ganda ng pagkakadrawing mo ng cyclohexane. Go ahead. That's 1,3 dibromocyclohexane. Oy, Josh, 1,3. Hindi 1,2. 1,4 yan eh.
Kaya
1,
nga,
2, 3. 1,3 lang. Nasobrahan ka.
daw. Nasaan ba siya? Wala na wala. Wala po.
Sa bromine ka na. 1,3-dibromo.
Yun. Okay.
Yan. Okay, good. That is the given, right? Ah, i-label mo muna kung cis or trans yan.
Sheesh. Ang ganda po ng type. Nice.
You label if it's cis or trans. Wow, nice. Your drawing is improving. Di ba mas madali magganyan kaysa sa ano, araw-araw mo pa ka, ay ano, straight line, straight line ka pa kanina. Mm. Okay, after ring flipping. Okay. Okay, good. Still trans, kasi conformer pa rin naman yan. Sino kaya ang ano?
Ano po?
Bakit sila equal, tingin mo?
So, kasi parang magkaganon lang sila. 1-3, tapos so ito nagpalit lang po.
Mm-mm.
In the end, it's still BRH8. Sana po.
Correct.
So wala naman.
Yan, no. So mas okay siya na na may challenge or additional question tayo regarding stability so that we can explain or use the concepts we have learned from this from this topic. Okay, so let's proceed now to number 5, no. Uh, number 5. Number 5. Ayan. Consider i-screenshot mo muna ito, Josh. Na-screenshot mo na?
Ayun.
Good? Okay, good. So for number 5, ito naman yung number 5, no? Consider 1,2-dimethyl cyclohexane. So meron ka daw 1,2-dimethyl cyclohexane. Draw structures for the cis and trans isomers using a hexagon lang for the six-membered ring. Sa letter B, i-convert mo yung hexagon. What is this hexagon? Anong confirmation nga ito? Or projection? Kapag hexagon ang gamit, Josh?
Pag hexagon ang gamit.
What confirmation is that? Or what projection is that?
Ano yun? Yung ano po na, tawag doon yung basic kumaga.
Kasi hexagon siya eh. Anong projection yon? Your Haworth projection. So Haworth din siya. Ngayon, yung Haworth mo, no, from Haworth, i-convert mo siya into chair conformation. Tapos, yung cis isomer lang. Sa cis isomer, magkakaroon ka ng dalawang possible conformations. Which one is more stable? Tapos, sa trans isomer, ganun din. Dalawa ang conformers. Which one is more stable? Tapos, among the isomers among the conformers na drinowing mo. Kaya, which isomer lang pala, sorry. Which isomer, cis or trans, is more stable and why? So actually, identify natin among the conformers that you will draw later, sino ang pinaka-stable and why? Go ahead. I'll stop sharing. I think this will be our last item for tonight, Josh. Kasi madami-daming items yun. Apat ba? Yeah, apat pa, no? Go ahead. You can now share your, Josh, you can now share your screen or your whiteboard for number 5. So, we're done with 3 and 4 eh. So, mukhang di yung kasya dyan, Josh. You proceed sa next page. Proceed ka na lang sa next page. Then, labelan mo 5. So, 5A muna, Josh. 5A, use the Haworth projection to draw the cis-trans isomers, stereoisomers for 1,2-dimethyl cyclohexane. Go ahead, 5A.
So,
5A muna.
yun. Sulat na.
Yeah, 5A.
So,
Haworth projection muna. 1,2-dimethyl cyclohexane. Madali lang siya. Dimethyl cyclohexane lang eh. Uy, mali. Yung ano, yung straight line ang nakaharap. Yung straight line, Josh, ang nakaharap. Baliktad na conform. Ayawn! Ganyan. That one, that one. Good. Draw mo lang yung cis-trans gamit yung Haworth. Okay. Hindi, ikabila mo siya. Mas maganda siya kita rin sa kabila eh. Yun! Diyan. Usually sa mga books, ganyan yan siya. Okay. Uh, hindi lang masyado kita yung bond mo dun sa una. Yung nasa left side mo, Josh. Ah, hindi. Okay yan. Pwede na yan. Okay, good. Now draw the trans. Okay. No, Mercury. Label, which one is cis? Which one is trans? Labelan mo, Josh. Which one is cis? Which one is trans? Which one is cis? Which one is trans? Okay. And then, from the cis, draw now the chair conformers for cis. Convert mo, Josh, yung cis into chair conformation. Dalawa yan. Dalawang conformers yan. Cis ka muna, 5B. That will be for 5B. Yung cis na Haworth, i-convert mo into chair conformation. Lagyan mo 5B. Cis. Parehas yan cis ha? Or 5B. Magpiri-ring clip yun, Josh. Pag cis, di ba? Hmm. Kasi conformer nga sila eh. The given is 1,2-dimethyl cyclohexane. Cis. Cis muna. Okay, good. Sabi ko sa'yo, ibaba mo yan eh. Ay, sa kabila. Sa baba. Ay. Ah, tama, tama, tama pala yan. Yung ginawa mo. Ayan. Better. Okay, good. Nag-ring flip ka. Okay, which one is more stable sa dalawa? Maglagay ka ng arrow. Sige, Josh. Which one is more stable sa dalawa? Yan yung tanong dyan eh. So, draw the two possible chair conformation for the cis isomer. That is correct. So, both of them are pointing upward. So, cis naman yan sila, no? So, ano ngayon, sino ngayon sa dalawa ang mas stable, Josh? Yes, Josh, which one is more stable? Show it by using arrows.
Mm-hmm.
Which one is more stable? Show it by using arrows. Yung ano pa rin, yung at equilibrium. Sino yung magiging ano, mas stable?
So, dito, pareho. I think so. Yes, pareho po
Sino
sila.
mas stable? Okay, yeah. Pares silang cis, correct. But which one is more stable?
Neither po.
Ay, di lagyan mo ng arrow equal. So, either of the two eh. Okay, good. I-drawing mo naman ngayon yung trans. Trans na 1, 2. Trans na 1, 2 naman, Josh.
Trans na 1, 2. So,
That's 5C na. Nasa 5C na tayo. Okay, correct. Tapos mag-ring flip. Trans 1C muna. Yes, Josh yan. Okay. Tama naman.
oh, ang ganda.
Okay. Wow, ang ganda. Both are good, really good na ano, conformers. For the ring. Trans ang need ko. I need to see the trans, Josh. Ayan, very good. Which one is more stable? Okay, that's 5C. Among the four conformers na drinowing mo, Josh, which one is the most stable? Label mo pala, trans sila parehas. Among the four conformers, Josh, na drinowing mo, which one is the most stable? Yes, Josh, sinong pinaka-stable sa apat?
Uh, ito siguro po.
Most stable. Ayan. Lagyan mo lang ng red. Red na lang. Red highlight siguro. Tapos, lagyan mo most stable. O kaya term na lang. Ayan, sulatan mo. Okay. So, ang tanong muna ganito, Josh. Sulatan mo muna kung anong configuration yan. Cis or trans, sa gilid. Cis or trans. Parehas silang trans. Good. Okay. Ito muna yung question ko, Josh. Cis versus trans, sino ang most stable? Sino ang more stable? Cis
Trans.
versus trans. Trans kagad. And then, between the two conformers, which one is most stable? Yung
Yung naka, ano po, naka-equatorial.
parehas Y. Bakit hindi mas stable yung trans na naka-axial parehas? Yan, babalik at babalik tayo sa mga explanations. Yes, Josh? Why?
Hmm.
Bakit? Bakit hindi yung naka-parehas na axial yung pinaka-stable? Trans din naman sila. Because, go ahead.
Because, mhm. Bakit mo kasi? Wait lang. So, ito po, naka-dalawang action. Dito, translucent. Dito, may konting interaction pa rin mo. Hmm.
Mm-mm. Okay, good. May 1,3 diaxial interaction kasi sa sa trans. Kaya ngayon mas may steric strains sila. So ngayon the more steric strain, the more unstable your conformer will be. Okay, I think we're good for tonight, Josh. Okay tayo ngayon. Tomorrow, 3 to 5 tayo, Josh, ha? Tomorrow, Wednesday. Siguro we'll continue muna organic para matapos natin siya. Hopefully, we can finish tomorrow ng alkanes, no? Medyo marami-rami pang slide pero we'll see, no? Di rin din naman tayo nagre-rush talaga. Ang gusto ko talaga ay makuha mo siya, no? Discard. Ayan, there you go. Tapos, okay. Tomorrow, just 3 to 5 p.m. tayo ha. We'll continue organic chemistry. Okay?
Okay po.
Okay, sige. See you tomorrow. Good night, Josh. See you tomorrow.
Yan po. Sige
Thank
po.
you. Mm-mm.